Here we go, another Friday, and we are later in the day. I told you last week I was going to do my Darth Weenius, but I still haven't had time for a shower. So I would have worn the robe, but it didn't happen. So it's Friday, and we're not thinking, yeah, it's Friday, it's the weekend. We're thinking, ugh, it's Friday. Ugh, I can't wait for Monday when I get to start again. Why? Because change it up, switch it up, baby. So this morning, let's have a little look at what's going on the platform. But before we do, I haven't got a coffee yet because I haven't had time, and I just cleaned my teeth. I had some food and cleaned my teeth, and there's no way I'm having a coffee after I've cleaned my teeth. I want to enjoy that coffee. This morning, all the devs, great news. We're just waiting now on Apple and Google. So that's great news. They're just waiting to update. This new feature's coming. It's a feature you've used, but now it's on your mobile. Just updates across the platform. Happy days. Happy days. I think there's a web update coming on Monday, and both apps. So I mean, if you're Android watching this, because I know you will think you get left behind. You don't. I have not looked at the platform once this morning, and I've got it recording on my iPad. Hello. I saw a picture there of what looked like a cat. I don't know what it is. I am on the Storyfire version of it. Let's find out what's going on this morning. No comments yet, so we'll just find out. We're doing this in the moment. I don't know if you heard that noise. I'm getting Discord messages. Join my Discord server. Link in the description. Laurie. And her new picture confuses me because it's not the picture I'm used to seeing for Laurie. It says, "Good morning, Storyfire family. I'm just relaxing with a cup of coffee." Oh, I wish I had a cup of coffee. And my older kitty, Gilbert. Turns out when I was getting my coffee this morning, I managed to run over a nail. Oh no. So my tyre needs... you spell tyre in America different to us English. Needs to be fixed. Until then, I'll just sit here and enjoy a quiet morning. It does look like a nice morning. And I like the little Canada maple leaf. But gutted about your tyre. Sorry, Laurie. I'll give you a heart. But yeah, we spell tyre with a Y. Like we spell check, as in like if you're cashing a check, that type of check, we spell that with a QU at the end instead of a CK. What about baby deck chair? Do you know who baby deck chair is, anybody? Anyone have a guess? It's a deck chair. You should be following baby deck chair. Baby deck chair has been following the Amber Heard trial, Johnny Depp trial. You should follow. Gives loads of insight. I'm hoping for an intense mic drop today. Hello. Some insight from yesterday. Johnny Depp was going to bring in a forensic pathologist. Ooh, big words. To whether or not Amber Heard's injuries were consistent with evidence as a response to Hughes. Though was blocked as Hughes was removed, then brought back in as a rebuttal witness. Some 3G chess right here. Before closing arguments, for any not watching, the court through law streamers remind yourself with the inconsistencies of day 17 Amber Heard. Okay, so she provides a link of some inconsistencies that Amber Heard has provided. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't witness. If you asked me to have a gamble, I'd say Johnny Depp probably did get a little bit physical after probably being hit, and he definitely had his finger chopped off, or the nail of his finger chopped off. I imagine when he was very drunk and a bit off his head, and she got ratty with him, because it seems like she's always the instigator. I'm not saying she always was, I just think that she was. I imagine he probably pushed her a bit or got a bit heated, but I don't think he was the aggressor. I think she was. Now, I'm not saying that nullifies him. A man should never lay his hands on a woman. Simple as that. But, and the but is not, oh, but we can excuse him. It's, she laid her hands on him first. And if all's even, all's square, he's not guilty of anything. And she clearly, this is defamation, and she clearly lost him work. So I feel like he does deserve the 50 million. She does not deserve the 100 million. Personal opinion. Could be completely wrong. But that's a jury by your peers. That's the purpose of it. So thank you, Baby Deck Chair. And also, if you're watching Baby Deck Chair, see you soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Phoebe, I lost my other slipper. Oh. Because I know you've put up like a Cinderella. No, that's not a Cinderella slipper. It's one of those. I can't. Like thong lace things. Can't cope with it. Nope. MC Phoenix. It's MC, not Muck. Even if you're calling her Muck. Thank you to everyone who read my newest poem, Dear America. I should read that. I haven't read it. I'll read it. So far last night, I just had so many built-up emotions, and writing this helped me get it all out. I'll be reading it out loud on my TikTok, Kindness in Chaos, sometime later. Any support or feedback is appreciated more than I could ever express. Yeah, nice. I'll give that a read. Downcast Spark. Holding myself accountable. Hi, may we talk? What's this about? It's a 13-minute video. I can't watch this right now while I'm doing this, but I wonder what it's about. I'd like to know. Let's see if there's anyone in the that Aaron Charlie Brooke. Keep rigid. That's just people going around hoping for likes and subscribes. Sorry, Charlie Rigid, Charlie, whatever your name is, but that's what that is. Captain Wingless. Okay, what are you saying, Captain Wingless? The other day I discovered a little feature on Storyfire that most people probably didn't know about. Hello, tell me all about it. That, or I'm even farther behind in the times than I know. I'll show it off whenever I decide to do this next rep update. I need to get on that. What's this feature? Tell me now. Tell me this feature now, Wingless. Wingless, we're mates. Come on, Wingless. Tell me this feature. I want to know. Everybody, pressure him, peer pressure. Say, just tell Vino. Just tell Vino. And I'll share it with you guys. I'll go to him. Don't worry, mate. I would never. No way would I share this. But as soon as he's done off a call, I'll get straight on here and tell you all about it. So peer pressure. Say to him, oh no, there's no point watching Sam's latest video. All I know is Vino Fire. He just wants to know. You should tell him. He said he'd keep it a secret, so that's between us. He tells me, and I tell all of you instantly. So nice. Like, we're in on this together. Okay? Just us. And he's not likely to be watching this because he's at work and then he goes to sleep. So he is not going to watch this. So don't even mention the video. Just go, oh, Sam wants to know about what this new feature is. Says you know about some new feature. Why don't you tell him? Nice. We've got this. Okay? Watching this masterpiece tonight in honour of Ray Liotta's passing. Yeah, I was quite sad about that. That's a great film, Goodfellas. And Ray Liotta, great actor. I'll tell you what, a film with Ray Liotta that you should watch. Very underrated, bit odd, very deep thinker. It was a what's his name, Guy Ritchie film, classic Guy Ritchie, but it had some interesting cartoons in the middle of the film, but the music in it as well. Oh, fantastic! And it's got Jason Statham in it, and it is called. Oh, what is it called? Jason Statham, Ray Liotta. Look it up. In fact, let's do this now. Let's do this together. Okay, Revolver. There we go. Revolver. Superb. Okay. Let's not go through too many. It's nearly 10 minutes. Carla Wood. Killing it on the Blaze Street. Day 635. Gabolts. Bolts. Maybe the G is silent. Bolts. In which case, why aren't all the letters silent? It's just... What do you call a violent breakfast food? That doesn't make sense, the answer. A serial killer. Unless, because the cereal could be the violent food, couldn't it, at breakfast? And also, who's to say cereal is only at breakfast? Do you want your breakfast cereal? I might want it at dinner time. And I'm an adult. I'll eat breakfast cereal when I want. I'll just call it cereal. Okay? Don't be so specific, you Americans. It's not horseback riding, it's just horse riding. I don't need you to tell me where I'm allowed on the horse to ride. I'm not jumping on its face. Okay? Americans. Tuna fish. I wasn't saying tuna bird. I know what a tuna is. You don't need to say tuna fish. Americans. Stop saying stuff like that. Here's another one. Okay? I could care less doesn't make sense. I couldn't care less is the correct saying. Not I could care less. That suggests that you could. I could care less. I could go further in how little I care. I couldn't care less is, that's it. That's the end of all the care I've got. There's none left. I've hit the bottom of the well for all my care. So you don't need to... So change that. I could care less to I couldn't care less. Tuna fish, not necessary. Just tuna. You don't say eagle bird. You don't say lion cat. There's no need. And if you correct me and say, we don't say that, I've had this debate, and I can find you multiple occasions on TV or with real people just saying those things. No, stop it. Okay? Follow us English. Start using the letter U when you spell the word colour and favour. And what else? What else, separates us in language? That's enough. I'm hoping now I'm going to get a stream of hate. You're wrong. We don't say that. I've never heard an American say that. You do. You all do. If you're not American, you know what I'm talking about, because you hear them say it. Spell colour with a U. Tyre with a Y. Check with a Q. Right, that's 11 and a half minutes. These are getting progressively longer. I said to my wife, who's now walking out, I'd only be a few minutes, and she's like, yeah, you did. Join me at 3 o'clock on my Discord server. We get lit. Come join me on my Discord server. I said 3 o'clock, it's 10 a.m. EST, but if you want to get the little intro, it's 9:56 EST. It's 3 p.m. UK time, 4 p.m. European, 8 a.m. in the Pacific side. Come join me every weekday. We have great fun. Yesterday we had loads of fun, and then it's like everyone was a bit deflated, and then it turned itself back round again. So, and we're going to be talking about something. We're going to be talking about the psychology of growing this platform. So if you want to join, come join.